Welcome to Zelda Noob versus Pro Trivia. Here we have Iylila as one of the noobs.
I don't know anything.
I'll ask you some questions, and you just give me an answer. Doesn't matter if it's right or wrong. We'll see how good the pros are and see if they can figure out what you said. So, we'll start with some easy questions.
Okay.
First off, in what game does Link brave Snowhead Temple? And here I have a little bit of the layout. In what game does Link brave Snowhead Temple?
Twilight Princess?
Okay, let me write that down. Correct answer was Majora's Mask, but that's all okay.
Hey.
There are no wrong answers for the noobs. Okay, next question. Where do the Kikwi live in Skyward Sword? And this is a beautiful Kikwi.
Yes. I don't know any of the areas of the...
Skyward Sword.
Yeah, like I know they live on the land part.
Yes.
And they live in a forest.
Okay, how would you call that forest?
The Lost Woods?
The Lost Woods, okay. The Lost Woods. The correct answer was Faron Woods.
Hey.
Okay, this one is probably the easiest one. What is the first dungeon in Ocarina of Time?
Oh no. Does the Temple of Time count as a dungeon?
No, is that your final answer?
No. The only one I know is the Water Temple, and I know that's not the first one.
Is that gonna be your answer?
I guess that's my answer.
Okay, Water Temple. Correct answer was the Great Deku Tree.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
I forgot that was considered a dungeon.
Okay, what is the name of the famous Zora band in Majora's Mask that was supposed to perform at the Festival of Time? Here we have them.
They had a name?
They have a name.
Oh no. I can't even think of like a good pun for them. Oh no.
What would you call them?
What would I call them?
Yes.
How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're gonna be the Zora 6 now.
The Zora 6.
I'm so sorry.
No, the better your answers, the harder it will be for the pros. Okay, what does the blue potion do in Ocarina of Time? What does it do?
Wait, okay. Do you have magic in Ocarina of Time?
Yes.
Yes? Then I'm gonna say it's a magic potion.
So it restores magic.
Yes.
Also, a correct answer for the Zora band was Indiegogos. And the blue potion not only restores the magic, but also restores health.
Hey.
So you got that semi-right.
Half right.
Okay, now we're gonna go into the hard questions.
Oh no.
Okay, what is Ganondorf's last name?
Dwarf?
Dwarf? Okay, I like that. I like that.
Does he have an...
He has a last name. I didn't know that. His last name is Dragmire.
What?
Yup. Okay.
Dwarf is a better last name.
What Ocarina of Time bosses returned Majora's Mask as merchants?
Oh, those two?
Yes.
They are Twin Rova. Do they have separate names?
They have separate names.
Oh no. I'm gonna call that one Kiki and that one Melee. I don't know.
Kiki and Melee. Okay.
That actually wasn't too far off.
Really?
Oh, it's Kumi and Kotake.
Yes!
Okay. Where is the Thunder Drum found in Link's Awakening?
Oh no. Wait, hang on. Got pause for tad tones. Okay,
The location in Link's Awakening. Where is it found?
the giant egg is literally the only location I know of Link's Awakening.
Giant egg. Correct answer was Turtle Rock.
Turtle Rock. Ah, yes.
Yes.
That is a place.
This is gonna be a very hard one. I wouldn't know that either. But in what year was Link's Awakening's remake first released on the Game Boy Color, featuring the Color Dungeon?
When did Link's Awakening get released?
I'm gonna
in
give
the
you a
first
hint.
place?
It's before the 2000s.
Okay. 1998.
Oh, you're actually correct.
Yep.
Nice. That's actually so good.
I'm so happy right now.
You got one correct, and it's one of the harder ones.
Get a single correct question. Oh man.
What is the name of the bar owned by Pum in Skyward Sword? This is how it looks like.
My only thought was his name is Jack.
The bar is owned by Pum.
Yeah, I know. But like in my head, his name is Jack Skellington, which is not even the question. Okay, name of the bar. It looks like a giant pumpkin.
Yes.
Can I just say pumpkin?
You can say just pumpkin. It was the lumpy pumpkin, so you got it semi-right.
The lumpy pumpkin.
Okay, next one. It's from the game that is currently being played. What item in Twilight Princess does Link allow to control statues?
I didn't even know he could control statues. Okay, well, it's a staff. It's probably a character name, isn't it? I don't know any of the characters though.
$550, and then we will ask for more money.
Staff of Valor.
Staff of Valor. That's nice. Okay, the correct answer was the Dominion Rod.
Oh, right, because they use rods for things. Yep.
They use rods for things. Okay, next one. What is the name of your friendly neighborhood demon in Skyward Sword?
Oh boy.
Give this friendly demon a name.
Give him a name. I can only think of regular names right now, and I know that none of them are going to be right. You know what? His name is Steven. It's fine.
Okay, Steven. Correct answer was Batro.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure the actual answer is Danny DeVito.
I'm gonna put that one in myself. Okay, in which game did jars first appear?
I don't know. Oh man. Let's go with Link's Awakening?
Almost. It's Link to the Past.
Right, because that one comes first.
Close
You
though.
bring up this spot, I think we have a special front.
Okay, next one. In Twilight Princess, which magical object does Midna wear as a piece of as a hat? So what is this called?
The milestone that's about to appear on the card. Everybody take a look here. Everybody's wondering what I'm pushing for you now. Right down here, you're going to see, I think this is a stretch from, what, like
I just want to call it the Twilight helmet, but it's definitely not a helmet.
Well, will that be your answer?
I guess so.
Okay, Twilight helmet.
Yeah.
Correct answer was the Fused Shadow.
Okay.
Okay, next. Which Namco game did Link make an appearance in?
Namco?
Namco.
Namco. What does Namco make?
It's a fighting game.
Fighting games.
I understand, okay.
Super Smash.
It was Soul Calibur 2.
Soul. Oh yeah, people have been talking about that.
Yeah, I love that game.
I've never heard of it until this marathon.
I love that game as a kid. Who is the leader of the Stall Children?
An elf.
Jack Skellington.
Jackson.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's gonna be funny for
Where hiding or ever compared to it all to elves.
the pros.
Exactly.
They're gonna be so confused. Okay. What happens to Queen Oren when she doesn't have her smooth gem in Link Between Worlds?
Oh, I actually know that one. She gets really bloated.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shoutouts to Jiggy11 because he's the only reason I know that.
Okay. What classic Zelda song backwards is the theme of the Skyward Sword game?
What? What?
Yeah.
Oh no. Zelda's Lullaby.
You're correct.
Oh my god, really? I'm getting things right.
You're getting things right.
This is amazing.
Okay, this is a very poor image, but okay. In the Minish Cap, what does Link eat to be able to speak the language of the Minish?
A magical acorn. Oh, I guess he would be the size of acorns. You know what? That's fine. That's nice.
Okay, it was the Jabbernut, so you were close with being nut. Okay, even Zelda noobs would get the following question if I asked what the famous Deku Scrub code is from Ocarina of Time. But that is not the answer,
Oh, no.
or that is not the question. What is the code in the original Master Quest?
Oh no. It's not 23, is it? Oh no. Is it like? Does it still just involve those three numbers?
It's still those three numbers.
Okay, let's go with 312.
You're correct.
Hey.
And we're up to the last question. What is the cane of Burna used for in the Link to the Past?
Is that the flipping cane?
Is that your answer?
Yes?
Oh no, it's really fun.
Nope.
I am playing that. Oh,
It makes a protective barrier around Link.
Oh.
Okay. Thank you so much for being in this quiz.
No problem. I hope this helps confuse people, I
Yeah.
guess.
Well, we made it hard for the pros. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Welcome back to our Zelda Noob versus Zelda Pro trivia quiz. We have our second Zelda noob here, Mojo, currently dressed up as.
I'm Talma today.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Okay. We have some questions for you, and you just answer them and just tell me what you think it is. There is no wrong answer for you, basically.
Do my best.
You'll do your best. Okay. We'll have some easier questions first, and then we'll do some hard questions.
Good. No pressure.
Okay. Starting with the first question. In what game does Link brave Snowhead Temple? This is a layout of Snowhead Temple.
Snowhead Temple. I'm gonna guess Twilight Princess. I know that there are ice things in a lot of different games,
Okay.
but TP.
Okay, Iylila also guessed Twilight Princess,
Oh,
and that is wrong.
all right.
It's Majora's Mask.
Fair enough.
Okay.
I'm gonna guess Twilight Princess because it's the game that we're playing currently.
Okay, next question. Where do the Kikwi live in Skyward Sword?
On the surface. In Faron Woods.
Oh, nice. You were correct.
They're not in Skyloft. They're on the ground.
Yeah.
Bruce's mind is blown.
Nice. You got that one correct. Okay.
1 for 1 on the easy.
Yeah.
1 and 1.
What's the first dungeon in Ocarina of Time?
The Deku Tree.
Yes, correct. Next question. What is the name of the famous Zora band in Majora's Mask that was supposed to perform at the Festival of Time?
She knows the lore. She has the skills.
Oh, I can't even come up with a pun. I have no idea. Fish head in the gills.
Fish head and the gills. I like that one. They should have been called that.
They weren't.
Nope, they were called the Indiegogo's.
Ah, yeah.
Okay, nope. Next question. What does the blue potion do in Ocarina of Time?
An Ocarina of Time?
Yes.
It makes you very cold.
It makes you cold?
It makes you very cold.
Okay. It actually restores your magic fully and health fully.
Dang, that's a good potion.
That's a good potion. Okay.
These were the easy ones.
These were the easy ones. We're now going to the harder ones. First hard question. What is Ganondorf's last name?
11.
I like that.
No doxing here.
It actually is Dragmire.
Oh,
He has a last name.
good for him.
Yup.
I do too, but I don't use it online either, man. I get you.
What Ocarina of Time bosses return in Majora's Mask as merchants?
Tornova.
Is that your final answer?
Yes?
The combined form is Twinrova, but
Oh.
in their separate forms they are Kumi and Kotake. Very close.
But so far.
Where is the Thunder Drum found in Link's Awakening?
In the tail cave.
Close, but no. It was in Turtle Rock.
Okay. But tail cave is from that game.
That's at least
That's
something.
That's a solid near miss.
In what year was Link's Awakening remake first released on the Game Boy Color featuring the Color Dungeon? I'm gonna give you a hint. It's lower than the 2000s.
1991.
Wrong. It was 1998.
Oh, 94 was going to be my second guess, so I was going to be wrong both times.
Okay. Next question. What is the name of the bar owned by Pum in Skyward Sword?
The squash roost.
Okay, it was a lumpy pumpkin.
Lumpy pumpkin.
Yes.
That's got a nice ring to it. I like that.
Yeah. Okay, next one. What item in Twilight Princess does Link allow to control statues?
If you had asked the other time about statues, I could have gotten it. When you used the Elegy of Emptiness in that other game. Nope, this is a mimic rod.
Mimic rod? That is incorrect. It is the Dominion rod.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but it's a rod. Partial credit.
It's a rod. Partial, yes. Okay. What is the name of this friendly neighborhood demon in Skyward Sword?
I've never seen it before.
He gives out gratitude crystals. Or no, he collects gratitude crystals.
He looks like he'd mess you up.
He's so friendly.
He looks misunderstood
Yeah.
at best.
Poor guy.
I have no idea. I'm gonna name him Frank.
Frank. Iylila called him Steven, but he's called Batru. In what game did jars first appear?
Ocarina of Time?
No, in Link to
Tingle!
the Past.
There are 23 bottles in Tingle 1.
Yup. Okay.
I know that.
In Twilight Princess, which magical object does Midna wear a piece of as a hat?
That's like, look, if you had showed me that and said, what is this? I would say, Hey, Midna wears that. It's part of her hat when she's in
What
import.
is
But it's a
its
secondary
name?
question.
What is its name?
The Twilight Mask. It's the second order question. Got
It's
it.
the fused shadow.
We haven't gotten to that part in the game.
They actually did, but I think you were changing into your Zelda outfit.
I left conveniently during my least favorite cutscene.
Okay,
To put contacts in.
which Namco game did Link make an appearance in?
Which what game?
Namco. It's a fighting game.
Soul Calibur 2.
Yes.
Thanks, Jackson. You got one. I'd like to thank Jackson Alexander Perotti for my success in this moment. Morgan Freeman.
Okay, next question. Who is the leader of the Stahl Children?
He makes a keen hat.
He does.
Isn't he like a real big boy too? You have to go up on the top of
Yeah.
the bridge to talk to him. It's like the Skull Commander. Skull Commander.
Skull Commander.
With goat cheese, not actual goat cheese, but
His name is Captain Kida.
on a nice sourdough.
I gave him a promotion. Actually, no. Commander is a lower rank in the Navy than Captain.
Okay, next question. What happens to Queen Oran when she doesn't have her smooth gem?
It gets real thick, and she gets stuck, and she is very distressed about it.
Yes, that is correct. I'll call that correct.
She's swollen. Swole, but like, not in the...
Not the fun
Not in a
type
good
of
way.
soul. Okay, next question. What classic Zelda song backwards is the theme of Skyward Sword?
Okay, first of all, no, we're not starting that here because I have many opinions about this. And
The Song of Awakening. Zelda's Lullaby. The Song of Storms.
I'm
The Song of Inverted Double Time.
I'm gonna
No,
pick
go
your
with my
first
answer.
one. It was Zelda's Lullaby.
That would have been a really good guess.
Yes. Okay, next question. In the Minish Cap, what does Link eat to be able to speak the language of the Minish?
Oh, see, I always joke about this being a babble fish. It's a babble nut.
Oh, so close.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
It's the Jabbernut.
It's close.
You were really close. Okay, next one. Even Zelda noobs will know the famous deck scrub code from Ocarina of Time that 23 is number 1.
Yes.
But what is the code in the original Master Quest?
It's the same. It's still 23 is number 1.
Sadly,
Of course
no.
it isn't.
It's a 3-1-2.
Good grief.
Okay. We're up to our last question.
Oh my goodness.
What is the cane of Burna used for in A Link to the Past?
Does it let you make blocks to like hold down buttons?
No, sadly no. It makes a protective barrier around Link.
There's a rod that makes blocks. Is it not in the game? Is it?
It
Is
could
it Link's
be.
Awakening?
It could be. I have no idea. I only know these questions because I looked them up. Okay, thank you so much for being part of this quiz.
Thank you for letting me be one of your noobs.
Yes, we will make sure the pros are very confused with these answers.
Perfect.
Thank you so much. Okay, welcome back to Zelda Noob versus Zelda Pro Trivia. We have our first pro here.
That's me. I'm
Yeah.
MC.
We already explained a little bit what is gonna be going on. So first I'm gonna ask you the question. If you
Yes.
get the answer correct to that, you get 1 point. Then I'm gonna give you 3 multiple choice answers.
I had to choose what they didn't say.
Yeah, you have to choose what answer the noobs didn't say.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay. I first gave him some easy questions to ease into it.
All right.
Our first question. In what game does Link brave Snowhead Temple?
Snowhead, that would be Majora's Mask.
That is correct. Now, your multiple choice. What did the noob do?
They didn't say Ocarina of Time.
They didn't say Ocarina of Time. That is also correct. They both said Twilight Princess.
That thing is Snow Peak. That's what they're thinking of.
Okay. Already 2 points. Up to a good start. Where do the Kikwi live in Skyward Sword?
The Kikwi,
Yes.
that would be in Faron Woods.
Correct. What did the noobs didn't say?
Mysterious Forest.
They didn't say Mysterious Forest.
I wouldn't say Mysterious Forest ever. Even if I was talking about the thing from Link's Awakening.
Okay.
What is
You're doing
Mysterious
real
Woods?
good. Okay. What is the first dungeon in Ocarina of Time?
Inside the Deku Tree.
Yes, correct. What answer?
All of these are wrong, so which one didn't they say? They probably didn't say Water Temple.
They did say Water Temple.
What? I don't know. You're gonna tell me who the noobs are after this.
Yes.
I'm gonna go.
Okay, next question. What is the name of the famous Zora band in Majora's Mask that was supposed to perform at the Festival of Time?
The Indiegogo's.
That is correct.
I'm ready to see the Beatles up here.
What did
Lulu, the Zora 6, Fish Head of the Gills. Actually, because I don't know who you interviewed, Fish Head of the Gills is totally something that somebody would say here. Let's go with the Zora 6.
No, someone actually said that. Lulu was made up.
Lulu was made up.
Yes.
I guess that would be more technical. If you know Lulu, you probably know Indiegogo's. Makes sense.
Okay. Next question. What does the blue potion do in Ocarina of Time?
The Blue Potion Ocarina of Time. Oh. It restores both your health and magic?
Yes, correct.
I didn't know if it gave an additional buff, so I think that restores magic, restores health, makes you very cold. I think they wouldn't say restores health
Yes, correct.
because they would think magic. Somebody would say magic,
Yes.
and then somebody gave a Joker answer. Got it.
That is correct.
This is a fun game.
Now we're going to the harder questions. What is Ganondorf's last name?
Questionable canonical answer, but it's Dragmir.
Yes, correct. What did they say?
11. Gerudo?
Yes, correct.
Wait, they say Ganondorf is his full name.
You're doing really good.
I know, I'm rocking. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling happy.
Okay, what Ocarina of Time bosses return in Majora's Mask as merchants?
Say that again?
What Ocarina of Time bosses return in Majora's Mask as merchants?
Boss. No. Hold on.
You want me to give a visual?
Do you mean mini boss?
I think they're an actual full boss. Yeah.
Oh, the Twin Robo, Kotake. Right, sorry.
Yeah, Kobe.
I had it wasn't.
Yep.
The Spirit Temple was. I went through all of them and I stopped at Shadow Temple. Like, what are you talking about? And Spirit
Yes,
Temple.
Komi and Kotake. What did they say?
Which price track are you?
Kiki and Melee.
No, that was said.
Wait, did somebody said that?
Yeah, someone said Kiki or Melee.
Somebody is out to get me. Somebody's out to get me right now.
Okay.
This could go on forever and I'd be very happy.
Where is the Thunder Drum found in Link's Awakening?
The Thunder Drum? Turtle Rock.
Yes.
Oh.
I totally didn't steal these questions from the Quiz Up game. Totally didn't.
I was number 1 in Pennsylvania in August 2017.
I beat you once. That was me. What did they say?
Giant egg?
That was said.
Okay.
Okay, next. In what?
Wait, which one didn't they say?
They didn't say Bird's Tower.
Okay.
In what year was Link's Awakening's remake first released on the Game Boy Color featuring the Color Dungeon?
It was a lot longer after than I thought, so I'm gonna go with 97?
Almost, it was 98.
Oh wow, once again, even farther than I would have guessed.
What didn't they say?
They didn't say 98.
Someone actually guessed 98.
Dang it! 95 then?
Yeah, I made up 95. Since
Okay.
That's my birth year.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, next question.
Oh gosh, I'm older than you. You have an air of maturity like that supersedes me.
What is the name of the bar owned by Pum in... I wrote down Zelda Skyknife in Skyward Sword.
It's kind of the the lumpy pumpkin.
Yes!
I was like the L pumpkin. Something like that.
Okay. What did
Pumpkin Palace. Pumpkin. Nobody said squash roost, right?
they did? I made a Pumpkin Palace.
Somebody said squash roost. That's funny.
Okay. What item in Twilight Princess does Link allow to control statues?
The Dominion Rod.
Yes, correct. What didn't they say?
Mimic Rod, Cane of Samaria, Staff of Valor. They didn't say Cane of Samaria.
Correct.
If they couldn't get the other questions, nobody would come up with Samaria out of nowhere.
No. What is the name of your friendly neighborhood demon in Skyward Sword?
Batrio.
Yeah, Patu. I'm gonna count that correct.
I can spell it, but I can't say it.
What didn't they say?
Stephen Frank or Bartholomew? Somebody would say Bartholomew. Stephen?
No, they didn't say Bartholomew.
Dang it!
I'm upset you
Man,
didn't include my guess of Danny DeVito.
Oh yeah, I did. I was gonna say Danny DeVito on it. Oh, I forgot.
Man, after I come up with squash roost, they couldn't come up with Bartholomew.
In which game did jars first appear?
Did what?
Jars.
Like pots?
No. The
Bottles.
bottles. Yeah.
Oh, but bottles.
Bottles.
Italian's the one you get medicine, but it's not technically a bottle. So I would say A Link to the Past.
Yes, correct. What did they say?
Link's Awakening or Play Season. They would say Ocarina of Time. People would think that, and people would also probably think Link's Awakening. So I'm gonna go with Oracle Ages Seasons.
Yes, that is correct.
Doesn't help that they added bottles in Link's Awakening for Switch.
Okay.
Confused with the whole operation.
In Twilight Princess, which magical object does Midna wear as a piece of as a hat?
The Fused Shadow.
Yes, correct. What did they say?
Twilight Helmet, Twilight Mask, or Dark Mask?
Yes, correct.
Okay. I think they'd throw Twilight in there no matter what.
Yeah. Which Namco game did Link make an appearance in?
Namco? Soul Calibur 2.
Yes, correct. What did they say?
Tekken.
Correct.
They would think Smash Bros. Because that was Bandai Namco, right, or something? I don't know. They helped with Smash Brothers.
Who is the leader of the Salt Children?
Big man.
Is Big Boy.
Big stealth.
Is Big Boy.
And it's not Ego Suakana, Captain Kita.
Yes,
There we go.
correct. What did they say?
Jack Skellington. They didn't say Stallmaster.
That is correct.
Skull Commander. That's wow. This is fun. Watching the stack of questions go down, it sucks.
What happens to Queen Oren when she doesn't have her smooth gem?
She bloats up.
Yup,
Big.
big. Correct.
She's bloaty. She's sick. She's sleeping. They wouldn't say she's sick.
Yes, correct. They both said she was bloaty. What classic Zelda song backwards is the theme of Skyward Sword?
Zelda's Lullaby.
Yes, correct. What did they say?
Song of Awakening.
They did say Song of Awakening.
Wow. which is both a thing in one of the DS games. I think it's Spirit Tracks, but also when they do the Battle of Winch, it says play the Song of Awakening, which is weird. So it's like, what is the name of the song? Anyways,
Okay. In the Minish Cap, what does Link eat to be able to speak the language of the Minish?
Jabbernut.
Yes, correct.
I love the Jabbernut.
What did they say?
They didn't say Jabbernut.
They actually didn't say Jabbernut.
Nobody knew no Jabbernut. I should have known Jabbernut. That should get out of my
Okay.
brain and make something useful.
Next one is a tricky one. Like, even Zelda Noobs will know the famous Deku Scrub code from Ocarina of Time. That 23 is number 1.
Oh, is it Master
What
Quest?
is the code in the original Master Quests?
Original.
Yes,
Did they change it?
it's apparently different for different Master Quests.
312?
Yes, it's 312.
Not a guess. Maybe a little bit of a
What
guess.
didn't they say?
1, 2, 3.
Correct. Okay, we're already at the last question.
Time flies when you're having fun.
What is the cane of Burna used for in A Link to the Past?
Oh gosh.
Childhood cancer survival rate from 20% to more than 80% since it opened just over 50 years ago.
Does it make you invincible?
Yes,
Did I get all the questions right?
I think you got all the questions right. What didn't they say?
They didn't say heals.
Yes, correct. That was it for our trivia.
That was really fun. I love trivia.
Okay, you did really well. You got all the answers correct, and you did pretty good on knowing what noobs would and wouldn't say.
There were some funny answers though.
Yes.
So good job. Who were the
The noobs were Mojo and Iylila.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
Okay, thank you for being on the quiz.
Thank you.
All right. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Welcome to the last part of our Zelda Noob versus Zelda Pro trivia. We have our second pro here, Trina. So we explained a bit how you can earn points. We first asked the noobs some easier questions, and then we're gonna transition into the hard ones. Are you ready?
Maybe. Go ahead.
Okay, first question is, in what game does Link brave Snowhead Temple?
That would be in this game, Twilight Princess. Wait, no! Majora's Mask. Majora's Mask. This is this.
I'll count it. I'll count it since you were fast enough to. Okay, what did the noobs not say?
The noobs definitely said Twilight Princess since I almost said Twilight Princess. I think noobs didn't say Ocarina of Time.
Correct.
Because there's the
They-
only ice thing there is the ice cave, and that's not a
Yes.
full,
Correct. They
thing.
both said Twilight Princess actually.
Oh, okay.
Okay, next one. Where do the Kikwi live in Skyward Sword?
Oh, whether just Faron Woods.
Yes, correct. And what didn't they say?
Mysterious Forest?
Correct.
I would hope if they were trying. I'm like, that's not a name of anything.
Okay. What is the first dungeon in Ocarina of Time?
The Deku Tree.
I'm gonna count that as correct. It may not be like fully correct according
Oh,
to him.
because I didn't say the Great Deku
or
Tree.
inside.
Or
But
inside.
I'm gonna
Got it.
count it correct. What didn't they say?
Water Temple.
They did say Water
They
Temple.
did?
They did say
When do you
Water
ever
Temple.
start with a Water Temple?
I have no idea. Okay, next one. What's the name of the famous Zora band in Majora's Mask that was supposed
The
to
Indogogos!
The Ynkebours. Correct.
I love them so much.
What didn't they say?
I'm guessing they didn't say Fishhead and the Gills, but that would be a really good band name.
They did say Fishhead and Gills. They didn't say Lulu.
That's a really good band name, though.
Okay, next one. What does the blue potion do in Ocarina of Time?
Ooh, okay, remembering the specific game. Most blue potions are full health and full magic.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay, what didn't they say?
Makes you very cold.
They did say that.
Was Zach one of the noobs?
No.
Dang it.
Okay, now we're going into the harder questions. Okay, what is Ganondorf's last name?
Dragomeyer. I can't remember
Yes.
where that is canon. Isn't it one of the
I have
booklets? I think
no
it's one of the
idea.
booklets. Because it's definitely not in one of the games.
Was it Link to the Past?
Maybe?
Maybe. But it definitely wasn't in the game
No.
itself.
Like, I
Whatever
opened the
case.
Wikipedia page and I was like, what? Huh.
Secret lore.
What did the noobs?
I'm gonna guess they didn't say Garuda?
Correct.
Okay.
Okay. Doing great so far. What Ocarina of Time bosses return in Majora's Mask as merchants?
Say again?
What Ocarina of Time bosses return in Majora's Mask as merchants?
The Twin Rova girls.
Can you be...
Koma and Kapsal.
Yes. Correct. What did they say?
Who the crap are Kiki and Melee?
Is that your
I'm
answer?
gonna guess that.
Nope. Someone said Kiki and Melee.
Did they explain their reasoning?
Nope.
Okay.
They just came up with a name because they couldn't
Okay.
figure something out.
Okay.
Okay, next one. Where is the Thunder Drum found in Link's Awakening?
Oh no, I've only played this one once. Do I have to kind of do a number, or do I have to say an actual name?
An actual name.
I don't know any of the names. I've got to pass on that one.
Okay, it was Turtle Rock. You can still
God.
redeem yourself. What was it said by an Indian?
Tail Cave.
That was said.
Okay.
Bird's Tower was the made up one.
Okay, I knew Giant Egg had to have been said.
Yes. Okay, next one. In what year was Link's Awakening's remake first released on the Game Boy Color featuring the Color Dungeon? Oh, it was older than the 2000s. I did say that as a hint.
96?
No, it was 98.
Okay.
What did they say?
I hope they didn't say 91, because I think that's about when the first one came out.
Nope, that's wrong. They didn't say 95.
Someone said 91.
Yes.
Yikes.
Okay, next one. What is the name of the bar owned by Pum in Skyward Sword?
It's the pumpkin one. It's the... What's the official name? It's not the Great Pumpkin, that's Charlie Brown.
You think a visual will help?
I mean, I can picture the dang thing in my head and where it is, and the fact that there's a goddess who drops his chest on top of the thing.
Yes.
I'm like 99% sure it's like an adjective pumpkin.
Yes.
The lumpy pumpkin.
Yes, correct.
Bless.
Nice.
Sweating.
Bless.
Yes. What didn't?
Pumpkin Palace?
Correct.
Okay. Palace just sounds kind of fancy for a bar.
I don't know. I've seen some weird bars
Yeah,
around.
I mean,
So. Okay. Next, what item in Twilight Princess does Link allow to control statues?
The Dominion Rod.
Correct.
I'm pretty sure I would know that. You probably didn't just watch it, but
What didn't the noob say?
am I allowed to ask if Valor is one of the people you interviewed?
No.
Okay.
Well, Valor wasn't someone I interviewed.
Is it the Staff of Valor?
No. It was the Cane of Sumaria that was
I
made
did.
up.
Okay. The fact you probably wouldn't remember that name.
No.
I'm thinking the mistakes that people who know the games would make, then I need to stop thinking
Yeah,
that way.
yeah. Exactly. Okay, next one. What is the name of your friendly neighborhood demon in Skyward Sword?
You know what? I've never been able to pronounce it correctly.
I'll take wrong pronunciations. Yes.
I have to remember it first, but I definitely remember that I've not been able to pronounce it correctly. He's such a good boy though. He looks spooky, but he's a
your
good boy.
friendly neighborhood demon.
He is. He is.
He just wants to bring joy to the world.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's gonna come to me.
It's called Patron.
That's right. Oh, because it's like French. That's why I can't pronounce it.
What did Noobs not say? Stephen, Frank, or Bartholomew?
Ooh, all of these seem like. I'm gonna say Bartholomew.
Correct.
I would say, like, I don't
It's too
give them
fancy.
enough credit to remember the first letter.
It's too fancy.
Okay, next one. In which game did bottles first appear?
I definitely weren't in the first two games.
Banjo-Kazooie.
It's too
$3.60
weird.
from Seismic Coin. Here's the final answer. My
Battles in
Zeldathon
Link
budget.
to the
Well,
Past.
thank you.
Link to the Past?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
So many things started in Link to the Past.
What did the Noobs not say?
Oracles?
Correct.
Okay.
Okay, in Twilight Princess, which magical object does Midna wear a piece of as a hat?
The View Shadow.
Correct. What did they not say?
Okay.
He has a dog.
Twilight Mask.
Wrong. They didn't say dark mask.
Okay. I thought I'd split the difference.
Okay, next one. Which Namco game did Link make an appearance in?
Likes to buy gifts for people.
If you want, I can give you the same hint that the Noobs got, please. That it was a fighting game.
Okay, are they the ones who made Soul Calibur too?
Yes.
Okay.
And what did they not say? They also got the hint that it was a fighting game.
Smash Brothers?
Nope, that was said. No one said Tekken. They don't even know that Smash Brothers. Nintendo made Smash Brothers.
I mean, I guess someone could have helped.
Yeah.
But, yeah, fine.
Okay, next one. Who is the leader of the Stall Children?
Really good heart. And
If you want, I can give you a visual.
drive a train.
I'm just trying to remember what. Possibly, yes, because I'm trying to remember what game they're in.
In touch with his family, so you know.
Oh, okay, that is the. It's the.
Like
What's the king's name?
grandparents, but not really.
Is he just named after the country? Kings are usually named after countries. It's not just King Akana, is it?
No,
Okay.
that's the different guy. It's Captain Kira.
Oh, that specific branch of the. Okay.
Yes. What did they not say?
Jack Skellington?
They did say Jack Skellington. They didn't say Stallmaster. Okay, next one. What happens to Queen Oren when she doesn't have her smooth gem?
She gets big.
Yes.
She bloats.
Correct. She bloats. And what did they not say?
I'm gonna guess they didn't say the right answer.
She's bloaty? They both said the right answer.
Oh. So you made up both of them?
I made up both of the other ones.
Dang it!
I was convinced.
Okay, next one. What classic Zelda song backwards is the theme of Skyward Sword?
I knew this. I do. It's Zelda's Lullaby.
Correct.
Nope, it was specifically said.
And what did people not say?
He is 35.
Awakening.
Nope, that was sad. They didn't say Song of Healing. Okay, next one. I think you should definitely know this one. Not putting any pressure on you.
Okay.
In the Minish Cap, what does Link eat to be able to speak the language of the Minish?
I have to remember the correct phrasing of it. It's the Jabbernut.
Correct. What did they not say?
Know what time it is.
The correct one?
Correct.
Okay.
Okay, we have 2 questions left. Even Zelda noobs will know the famous Deku Scrap code from Ocarina of Time 23 is number 1. But what is the code in the original Master Quest?
I knew it was in Master Quest.
I imagine.
So 132.
No,
Okay.
it's 312.
Okay, I knew it was one of those.
Okay,
Between them.
what did they not say?
The correct one?
Nope, someone guessed the correct one.
Okay.
Okay, we're up to our last question. What is the cane of Burna used for in the Link to the Past?
The cane of what now?
Burna, I can show you visual if you want.
Oh, I was gonna say you can spell it for me.
BYRNA.
Yes.
But you do have those 965 ready
What
to
is
go.
it used for?
I've also only played Link to the Past once.
965.
Well, it doesn't make blocks. I know that. That was very specifically the cane of Baki. Does it shoot lightning?
No.
Dang.
It makes Link invincible for a while.
Wow.
Yes.
I do not remember that being an
Okay.
option.
What did they not say?
Okay, clearly one of these Cane of Pocky answers was said. Maybe. Unless they both said heals. I'm gonna say heals.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay, that was our last question.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, yeah. I think you just got over half of the
MC.
points of the total points. MC beat you to it.
I would say, like, I mean, I didn't miss that many of the actual questions.
Yes,
so
you
he
did
is just
very
apparently
well.
better at guessing wrong answers than I
Yeah.
am.
Okay, thank you for
I will
being
accept
a
this.
pro.
Thank you for
in
having
this
me.
quiz, yes. Thank you so much. And I think that will be it for this quiz. Maybe we'll have some more next Zeldathon. Maybe not. Who knows? Thank you. Bye.